What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style OG. And on today's video, I've got my picks for the 10 best colognes for older guys. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Virginia Slim, salute. Now, as we get a little older, we hope to get a little bit more mature, elegant, sophisticated, and cool. And the fragrances we choose should mirror these qualities. Long gone should be the days that you throw on a heavy, obnoxious, announce that I'm here cologne. You want to smell good, but in a subtle, sophisticated way. And on today's video, I've got 10 choices that'll help you do just that. Got some long-time classics, some modern classics, and some in between. So without any further delay, let's get into my picks for the 10 best colognes for older guys. And of course, I'm gonna have a link in the description to all the fragrances I talk about today if you wanna try one or two out for yourself. First up on today's list, I have an elegant, smooth, rich cologne that although it's only been around since 2014, I think it's destined to become a modern classic. I'm talking about Valentino Uomo. Now this is a scent I've been rocking since it came out, and I get tons of compliments with this one. It's woody, sweet, and warm all at the same time. You've got top notes of Italian bergamot and myrtle liqueur, mid notes of coffee and cream, and base notes of leather and cedar wood, all combining to give you this subtle sweetness, but at the same time a masculine, warm scent. It's leathery, it's elegant, it's smooth. I love this one so much, I've got an in-depth review coming up on it in the next week or two. Stay tuned for that. But if you want a warm, rich, leathery, subtly sweet scent, don't hesitate to grab Valentino Uomo. Now with Valentino Uomo, we got one that I think that's destined to become a classic. But my next choice is already one. I'm talking about Acqua di Gio. Now what we have here is a spicy, citrus aromatic scent that's been knocking it out of the park since 1996. You have a combination of top notes of jasmine, rosemary, citrus oils, and bergamot, mid notes of persimmon fruits and marine notes, and base notes of cedar, patchouli, and white musk. Now to me, this is a modern masterpiece. It's fresh, it's smooth, it's suave, it's relaxed, and it's elegant. And to me, this is one that can be worn year round. This is one I've steadily kept in my rotation for the last 20 years or so. And I think it ages well and works well with an older guy. So if you're looking for a nice, fresh, relaxed, suave scent, you definitely can't go wrong with the great citrusy scent of Acqua di Gio. Now next up on our list, I have a cologne from 2009 that's warm, sensual, and mysterious. I'm talking about YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme. I find this one to be bright, fresh, and sophisticated with just enough warmth. And it's a combination of notes of cardamom, cedarwood, and coumarin. This one definitely puts me in the mind of a suave, elegant, mature guy. It makes a statement, but in a very subtle way. It's warm, sensual, and mysterious. You definitely can't go wrong grabbing YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. Next up on our list, I have the splurge choice that you never have buyer's remorse. And to me, at the top of the list when it comes to a fresh citrus scent. I'm talking about 1985's Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Now this masterpiece is a great citrus, powdery, woody type scent. It's a combination of top notes of iris and lemon, mid notes of violet leaves, and base notes of sandalwood and ambergris. We're talking about fragrance that's green, elegant, fresh, charismatic, and has some of the best performance of any cologne on this list. This is a no-brainer choice for the mature man. If you want to treat yourself to a classic scent that you'll love, definitely want to grab some Creed Green Irish Tweed. Now next up, I have a timeless classic scent from the mid-90s that's a great aquatic, citrus, woody scent. I'm talking about none other than Issey Miyake for men. Now this one I've been loving since around 1994. And it's a great combination of top notes of mandarin, yuzu, cypress wood, and sage, mid notes of geranium, cinnamon, nutmeg, and saffron, and base notes of sandalwood, vetiver, musk, and Tabasco. It's a reason why this one has become a classic. It's light, it's woody, it's warm, it's spicy, very balanced. It's classic, it's timeless, and it's aged well, just like you and me. This, to me, you can wear year-round. It garners tons of compliments. It's another no-brainer. You definitely can't go wrong with grabbing Issey Miyake for men. Now, next up, I have an elegant, relaxed, laid-back, seductive scent that's one of my absolute favorites over the last 10 years. I'm talking about Dolce Gabbana's The One. Now, this one is a nice, seductive, spicy, amber tobacco-type scent. You got notes such as cedar, cardamom, ginger, the aforementioned tobacco, and a little grapefruit and coriander. This, to me, is one that you want to wear when you definitely want to be stealth. You want to be laid back, but still smell great. It's masculine, it's warm, it's subtle. Love this one so much, did a full review on it. I'll leave a link in the description for your viewing pleasure. But if you want a scent that's elegant, sophisticated, and subtle, you definitely can't go wrong with Dolce & Gabbana's The One. Next up, we have a citrus, elegant, woody, aromatic scent that's a super duper classic. I'm talking about Vetiver by Colognes. Now, this timeless fresh scent has been a winner for decades and decades. It's a combination of top notes of bergamot, coriander, lemon, mandarin, and neroli, mid notes of vetiver and cedarwood, and base notes of tobacco, pepper, and tonka bean. Now, this one just screams elegant, masculine, and mature. And like I said, it's been around for decades and decades. It's a proven winner. It's fresh, it's elegant, it's subtle, timeless, and classic. You definitely can't go wrong with grabbing a bottle of Vetiver by Colognes. Now, next up, I have another super duper classic that's been getting the job done for decades upon decades. I'm talking about Acqua di Parma's Colognes. Now, this is a great, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic scent, sophisticated and elegant. And it's a combination of notes of bergamot, citrus, lemon, orange, you got some lavender, rose, cedarwood, and patchouli. Now, when I think of this one, I think of charming, elegant, fresh, spicy, and natural. This is the true definition of a classic, timeless cologne. If you want one that's been working for decades and decades and a bit of a no-brainer, definitely grab a bottle of Acqua di Parma's Colognes. Now, next up, I have a citrus, woody, earthy green scent that happens to be another one of my personal favorites. I'm talking about Terre d'Hermes. Now, to me, this is a very distinct, unique, light yet warm scent. You got a little grapefruit, you got some patchouli, some vetiver, you got some black pepper, some cedar, some flint. Just a unique combination that leads to a one-of-a-kind scent. It's citrusy, it's woody, it's warm, elegant and sophisticated like yourself. This one will get you tons of compliments and is one I wear quite often. If you want a great pick for us older guys, you definitely can't go wrong with Terre d'Hermes. And last but certainly not least on my list of the 10 best colognes for older guys is the smoky, woody, rich scent that's one of the first colognes I got turned on to as a young G, way back in the day. I'm talking about none other than Polo Green by Ralph Lauren. Now, this one's been around since 1978. It's sharp, it's strong, and very masculine. It's a combination of top notes of caraway, juniper, basil, and bergamot, mid notes of carnation, leather, and pine, and base notes of amber, tobacco, and patchouli. To me, this is a man's cologne. Strong, rich, distinct. Smoky, it's woody, it's rich. It puts you in the mind frame of a mature, masculine man. Comes off as professional, strong, and sharp. A hands-down winner, a super classic for over 40 years. Can't go wrong with Polo Green by Ralph Lauren. Okay, so there you have it. My picks for the 10 best colognes for older guys. Make sure you let us know in the comment section if you have some recommendations for fragrances for the mature man. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out next time.